Hey guys, it's me Joanna, welcome back to another video. So today's video is actually going to be about me checking the April Fool's update in Adopt Me. Yes, by the way, happy April Fool's to everyone. Hope you have a great day filled with pranks, laughter and joy. So yeah, but before this video starts, I just want to give a special thanks to all of my subscribers, all of my fans. I'm super grateful to each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. Here, all of the people that are subscribed, shoutouts to everyone. And if you also want to be a member of my channel, you can simply just subscribe if you want to, of course. And now let's get into the video. Alright, so for those who are wondering what I have with me, basically this is part of Adopt Me's new update. Yep, this Burtar, correct me if I'm spelling it wrong, but yeah, Burtar. And this update, let's just say it's kind of strange. So basically, this pet is a common, it's not tradable, it's temporary, and it will give you 2 times aging and 2 times bucks, which is the only good thing in this update, sadly. And yeah, so for those who want to get it, let me show you how you can get the same thing just like this. So basically you just go over to the gifts, and here is bird with this thing, living in 22 hours, free grown Burter 2x bucks and 2x aging, and here you can talk to birds, so you can get one like this. Only one per person. Yeah, I did already get mine. But yeah, so now let's compare this update to the last 2 April Fool's updates that we had. So basically, what it was in this update, this is from last year's, we had a rocketing that you can buy for 150 Robux. It was like this oh my gosh, I can't speak. Teleportation. Oh my gosh, someone help me. I don't know, but anyway, so we had this box filled with all sorts of random stuff, as you can see on the board. It costed only 555 bucks. Now, for those who are wondering why it was like that, it was basically part of the joke, because in Adopt Me there's no such price as something costing only the three same numbers, like 333, 777 and etc. So yeah, this was last year's update and it was disappointing, but the year before that, before this update, was even more disappointing. This is the year before the other update that I showed you, and basically this update has to be the worst one, because this update was basically getting a free shadow dragon, and no, it wasn't the pet shadow dragon, it was basically the shadow of a dragon, like literally. It was for free, obviously, and yes, as you can see, it was the shadow of a dragon, which many players found that disappointing, and I understand. I was disappointed by this update myself. Okay, but what do I think about all of those updates? Well, in my opinion, I think they are all useless, and I'll tell you why. So the update with the shadow dragon, in quotations, was basically an update where, as I said, you can get the shadow of a dragon for free from birth. And this was really disappointing because players expected something bigger, something amazing, but many were left disappointed because of this update. Then the update with the box of jokes, something like that, it was also really disappointing for players because players again expected something big, like some pets or stuff. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. And like many people just weren't happy with the update because all the update was about, it was just about getting some random toys from a box. That was all. And why should you do that when you have the pet shop where they sell pet toys? And of course, the gifts, where you can basically buy a gift which is filled with toys or something like that. And yeah, and this update is not really that much of a disappointment because of the double aging and stuff, but it is disappointing because, I mean, Adopt Me could have done an April Fool's pet, something cute that players can keep in their inventories. I feel like this would have been a good idea. Now, my suggestion for the next April Fool's update, when Adopt Me does a pet that players can keep in the inventory, I feel like Adopt Me should do maybe like a pug, because I know that the Adopt Me community has been wanting a pug for a long time now, and it would be really nice of Adopt Me to do like a box filled with like, I don't know, maybe like age up potions, April Fool's pet toys, and some pugs. I don't know, I feel like this is a useless idea. You guys probably have much better ideas in mind for Adopt Me, and hopefully Adopt Me next year really does a proper April Fool's update, because this is again a kind of disappointing update, and plus this thing looks ugly. And yeah, anyways guys, this was all for today's video. Let me know down in the comments which April Fool's update is your favorite, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.